Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, here's a little strange arrangement that's come out from Parliament. There is a woman, her name is Nia Griffiths, and she was, until the reshuffle in September, the Equalities Minister. And she wasn't very good at it, and she lost her ministerial post. But she has now been appointed to the Women and Equalities Committee. So she's going from being the minister who would answer to the committee to sitting on the committee asking the questions of the new minister. It's been described as marking her own homework. She will have to sit there now saying, really, and how's the ministry doing? How are you doing there? And that'll be on basically questioning how she's done since she's only been away a month. Now, committee places are decided by basically internal ballots. Everyone puts their, I'd like to be on that committee, I'd like to be on that committee, and so forth. And people vote, say, yeah, whatever. And then you get put onto a committee, and all very fine and pleasant. And indeed, a lot of ex-ministers have now, subsequently, got little places on committees. It's a little sop to them, because they do get a little bit of extra money for being on a committee. So you lose your ministerial money, but you still get your committee money. But you can't be a minister and on the committee. You could otherwise be answering your own questions, wouldn't you? But the likes of Fleur Anderson, Janet Davey, Justin Madders, Catherine McKennell, Jeff Smith, Catherine West and Daniel Zeichner have all been junior ministers who are now on the committee. None of them, though, are on the committee for the post that they used to hold. But Nia Griffiths is. And she requested that one. Why? Well, apparently equalities is a very difficult problem for Labour at the moment. What with the problem of gender, for example, and the Supreme Court ruling, and basically the people of this country saying we've had enough of multiculturalism. And it's in meltdown. It is falling apart and nobody really knows how to square the circle. And Labour themselves haven't published guidance on how organisations should deal with single-sex spaces, even though it's been 8 months now. And it could even be delayed for a further year, because they don't want to say, well, men are men and women are women, and you can't have a man in a woman's changing room, because that goes against everything they believe, because they do believe that men should have the right, biological men should have the right to go in and watch young girls undress. Now the party, though, has let one of the ministers responsible for this cock-up, no pun intended, sit on the committee to ask all the right soft questions. And I suppose if she does well and asks the right soft questions, she might well find herself being a minister again in the near future. Yeah, kind of stinks though, doesn't it? Still, what do you expect? It's a corrupt party. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.